I will never be able to be successful on YouTube. I'll never be. I won't never be. That's the way it is. I will never be able to be successful on YouTube. I'll never be. I won't never be. That's the way it is.
He fucking dropped his drawers and there was his dick and balls.
Okay, let's roar.
Cause I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Well, good morning, good evening, good everything, everybody. It's Jimbo.
And this is Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. That's going to hit the blooper reel, ain't it?
I don't know what just happened, but
I was switching over to the new brand I've got back in the StreamYard. And I don't have the intro or the outro in that particular brand yet, so it didn't. Didn't over.
You got your new clips there, and then couldn't get to your. I got it.
Yeah, I got a special place where I'm going to start keeping the clown, Griff the clown clips at. I watched this dude for a little while on his stream. You know, he timed me out like a bitch. I wouldn't even really say anything other than, you know, calling him out for what he was lying about.
Right.
And he timed me out right off the bat. He timed anybody who said anything that didn't have a wrench, basically, you know, because his whole chat's his mods. So I was in there and he timed me out. Then I saw Nicolina come in there and she got timed out right away. He's, you know, GDF and GDF and F and GD, GDF and F and F and F and, you know, and then he said 3 regular words. But it's hard to follow. Yeah. And listen, I cuss more now than I probably ever have.
Sorry, man.
You're rubbing off on me.
Right.
But no, seriously, I do. And, but that's ridiculous. The amount of cuss words he uses, and it's the same too, GD and F.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
But he claims he's creative, though.
He's got
imagination, so I don't understand the lack of vocabulary. Like, just because he puts one of those big words in there about every 20 sentences, it makes him think he looks smart.
Yeah.
He looks stupid.
Well, you made homemade pizza tonight. That sounds good, Dark Angel.
I did learn one thing, though, while I was watching part of his live. When he's reading something and reading comments, he stutters a lot less than when he's just going with it. Like any other time, it's over and over.
Yeah.
So he might want to write down what he's going to say and just read it. He might stutter a little less.
I've been working on some new clips and stuff today when I had a little time, but so I got a couple new clips. Did you like the Nicolina clip? He dropped his drawers and there was digging balls. Did you see the little background I put to that?
No, I didn't. I seen the cover thing you had for Griff, which was the clown, but
I think you had your phone in here, baby.
Yeah.
I don't think you had your phone in here, did you?
Yeah, I had it in here playing with it.
Yeah, the kids went ahead and gave them her birthday stuff tonight from them. They because they got school tomorrow and work, so they did their little birthday thing right before we came live. So nothing, we can't find her phone, but because they had her hide in the office while they, you know, did their secretive stuff.
Seclusion.
Yeah. She keeps getting younger, you know, in these stories they tell about, you know, when I took her across state lines. So I think she's only about 40 now. You know, and I'm 50, and I'll probably be 55 next birthday. So that's the way these stories, you know, like fishing stories, man.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. I did get one particular clip, and I wanted to play that with Griff because I don't know, man. You know, here this guy is. He's showing what kind of lowlife he really is. First, he, you know, sent Nicolina's son a message on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, what do you got to say to him, Griff? You going to tell mommy? Like, that's a pussy ass move, bro. Pussy ass move. But then
well, I was going to say, Griff sort of was bent out of shape not long ago because some other women in the community had reached out to his daughter. It wasn't Nicolina. It was other women in the community.
Mm-hmm.
They reached out to his daughter. She told them a lot of stuff. He was triggered over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he turns around and does that with Nicolina's son. That'll show you hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Nubs, and hello, and thank you to for all the birthday wishes. I'm gonna let them watch them. She may jump on the stream here in a little bit. Yeah, the hypocrisy is strong with that guy, right? Like strong. That's probably the strongest trait he's got is his hypocrisy. That and his, I'm sure his body odor. But one thing he did, and I got a little 40-second clip of it, and I shortened it down. But he addressed Maggie and said some shit about her.
Yeah.
You just don't say stuff like
last
that.
things I was watching. That was exactly where I was at.
Yeah. You just don't say stuff like that.
No.
I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I'm gonna play it right now. It's about 40 seconds long, but I may have uploaded it as a short. If I haven't, I'm going to. But this shows you who Griff really is. Like, this little girl ain't done nothing. Just like Molly ain't done nothing to none of these creators for them to keep her name in their mouth. Like, do better and be better, you low life piece of shit.
Poor Maggie. Bless her heart. Imagine that, having to go to school every day and having to lie to people and paint and make you and build up his character that your mommy is somebody that she never sees, but it's the imagination of that child. The imagination. One thing she can learn from you, at least she can use it productively. She's trying her best. She's trying her best. If it wasn't for that imagination, you would be fucked right now. You would be fucked right now. Because then you'd have to be reliving your own goddamn childhood. You'd have to be reliving your own fucking childhood. Why? Because she'd be repeating exactly what the fuck you done. Maybe she can hold that dime between her knees a little bit tighter than you did. Huh? Think so?
Very last thing you said there. Maybe she can hold that dime between her knees a little bit tighter than you did.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What the fuck, man?
You did upload it, by the way.
I did. Okay.
Yep, it is there, so people can go watch it if they want. Share it if they would like.
Thank y'all for happy birthday wishes. Like, Thelma's birthday is technically at midnight. So she's a 12 is 12. 12, baby. But yeah, that's pretty sickening, man. And you know, right after that, I cut it off. But he says, you know, my mama gave birth to me when she was only 16 too. Who cares? Who cares, Griff? You want somebody to take that and run with it and attack you over it? Nah, ain't worth it. You ain't worth it. The things you say and do, man, just for some YouTube clout, it's pathetic. I do have a little clip of him saying he ain't never gonna make money on YouTube, which is correct. He won't.
I thought it was quite hilarious when he misgendered Ludwig. And it's Ludwig, not Ludwig Griffin. All right. And he really did. No, he was like, "Oh, look at this stupid bitch," and just started doing a mimicking voice of a female too. Reading those comments I was talking about, he was reading that post Nick made about him contacting her son.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he came across Ludwig's and called him Ludwig, and yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, "This is how irrelevant that stank fucker is. He don't even know who Jason is."
Yeah.
So, like, go sit the fuck down in your fifth wheel and hit that meth pipe and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He looks rough, don't he? He looks rough.
Well, I mean, if it was true, didn't he have a heart attack last year? Or stroke, something? Thought it was a heart attack. Yeah. And he had to quit smoking, but we see where he's been the past year, right?
Yeah.
Talks about grifting.
Smoking one after the other on the stream today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was grifting. If that wasn't true, if it was true, he's stupid, okay? If he did have a heart attack and they told him to quit smoking and what he's doing now, he needs to shut the fuck up and worry about himself.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
It ain't just smoking, man. It's your life.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Nubs. These motherfuckers do need Jesus.
Well, and that's another thing. He was reading the comment. I forget exactly who it was, but they kept telling him hell is hot. And I'm sitting here thinking, that's about the most appropriate comment I saw in there after listening to him rant with the GD, the GD, the GD, the GD over and over and over again. That and JC. That's all it is. And he why don't y'all do better? Why don't y'all act right? Dude, look at you. Right. You've done shit since we came around. Thing is you played with everybody's emotions and tried to pull a fan following because of Summer. And then when people figured you out, you were left with 12, 6, whatever the fuck it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to say it's everybody else's fault because you got called out well over a fucking year ago? Dude, when literally I know you know the story because the same victim contacted you afterwards. But when a victim of Ernie's reaches out because they heard a live stream that Griff had did and reached out to him for help on how to deal with the situation with Ernie. And what did he do? He turned around and asked her for money for a hotel.
Yep.
Cash apps. Even had Pam's Cash app sent to her. So, again, Griff, that's something you don't do, dog. If somebody, period, I'm not going to do it anyway, but even if I was in a bind, somebody that had just reached out to me for advice on how to handle a situation that could be potentially bad, I'm not going to sit there and ask them for money like they owe it to me or, oh, here's an opportunity. No, that's wrong, man, period.
Oh, he absolutely saw it as an opportunity.
Yes, he did. And he started asking us for money. You, me, and many others.
Mm-hmm. You know that $40 that I got that clip where he sent me the voice messages. You're mowing the 9 freaking buying here. I got down on my last $1. I got my wife don't deserve this shit. I need $40 to stay in this hotel room. I wasn't gonna send it to him, bro. I wasn't gonna send it to him. Abo got messages from him too, and she tried to ignore him because he, she knew her or she knew him before we did.
Right.
And she sent me the $40 to send to him, or I wouldn't have sent it to him.
Right.
But I did, and she didn't want him to know it was from her. She said, send it from you. I said, okay, I will. So I don't know if he ever knew that, but he probably knows now. That's another one that he tapped out. Like it's just like Ocean Lover. These people, they hit everybody they can hit up, and then when they dry up that well, they move right on to another.
Sure do. And that's what he was doing.
Yeah, and like you said, I'm glad you said it that way because I really never really put it in that perspective. But they do look at this as an opportunity. When they see somebody spending money or being kind,
or being in a situation, because this person wasn't sending him money, had only reached out to him on advice on how to handle the situation with Ernie.
Yep.
And he saw it. Hey, man, she'll give me money. And do remember, this is around like a little bit after, maybe a month or two after that, is when he did the live from the hotel parking lot, crying because they didn't have the money for the hotel room. All they had was the U-Haul or something, and they had to go return it or some bullshit. So basically, he was trying to rent the U-Haul to sleep in it, or had done that the night before and needed a hotel room the next night, something like that. But literally fucking crying.
Yeah, that was around the time when the $40 request came in.
Yep.
You know, I need one more night. My wife don't deserve it. It's out in the freaking cold. She may not deserve it, Griff. You may not deserve it. But you're healthy. Get your ass to work. Go flip burgers if you got to.
Well, didn't he say that he worked hard for his money, that he was blue collar? Didn't he say that shit today?
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah. Where you working, Griff? Are you? I don't think you are, man. I really don't. If you are, you ain't doing much of anything. You might be doing odd jobs for somebody, or pimping yourself or your wife out or something. I don't know. But I know you ain't got no fucking straight up legit job, bro. You ain't working for
I don't mean to interrupt you, but look,
So yeah. Whatever's whatever, Griff.
look at it.
Talking all that shit, dog. Keep talking that shit. I tell you, Ludwig would put
I am
your
supposed to try that.
so.
It's really good.
It does, don't it?
Oh yeah.
I got
Which one got you this, Hunter?
Hunter.
Hunter got them a Pioneer Woman Dinners Ready cookbook. She found a 5-minute salsa recipe in it. Man, that looks good.
But I don't have that one.
That's good. That looks good.
Yeah. He also gave me the best present ever. Is all that list of stuff.
List of stuff he's gonna do for you.
Yeah, list of stuff. He's
I
great.
think he should have thought that through a little bit. There's a whole list of shit. I don't know,
Like 15, 30 times he's going to do this and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Make me breakfast in bed. Boy, he has really killed himself.
Thank you, Pitbull Mama, for the gifted membership. We appreciate that. Nubs, a real blue collar individual will not ask for money. They will make it.
Right.
Yeah.
But in a blue collar, it's not just, the job. It's what you put into the job. Don't call yourself something you're not, Griff. You might have used to work pipeline, but apparently you weren't that great at it because you ain't doing shit in that field right now. Like any guy that has to support his wife with the help of moderators for his sad ass channel, that's pretty fucking sad.
Yeah, one of his mods gave him a fifth wheel trailer to live in and let him park it in her backyard. Curious Idea said, is Griff a failed long haul trucker, or is that too much for expectation level with Griff's skills? I don't think he was a trucker.
No, he was. I think he worked pipeline.
Yeah. He claims Ernie got him fired because regardless of why he got fired or who got him fired, he was literally up in these things where safety is a big deal.
OSHA violations.
Yeah, live on his damn phone trying to chase clout on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
He got fired for it. That was your dumbass mistake. These fuckers keep saying they got me fired. They got me fired. They got me fired. What did you do to get yourself fired? Did you have any part in that? Did you break a rule? Did you have any part in that? I got fired. Overwhelming calls from YouTube calling me a predator. The school didn't want that kind of recognition or I don't know, attention. Now, I'm still a substitute teacher. I just don't coach basketball anymore. But I'm probably just going to retire on after the first of the year and not go back and do any substitute next year either. Because I got some real health issues going. You know, not like Ernie's got going on, but just cramping my arm is killing me, dude. But it has been doing better though. But just things like that, and I just want to sit back and because I am disabled and I do get disability. Now, you know, we don't make enough money to run out and spend millions or anything like that, of course. But I'm gonna sit back and enjoy Hunter's last 2 years of high school. Well, 2.5 years of high school, and Molly's getting ready to start high school next year. So I'm gonna enjoy my kids' school years while they're in it. Be there at every event I can be at. So thanks, Nubs. If I ever need any herb knowledge, I will let you know, buddy, for sure.
Yeah, but he's definitely white trash. He's not blue collar. Like I said, if he has a job, it ain't nothing that he can support him and Pam on. He knows it.
Right.
He absolutely knows it. That's why we still hear the wind chimes from the camper. Dumbass.
Are we getting more singing from? Are we getting some more Kemper Sinatra tonight? You almost broke out.
What you're hearing in that video is those wind chimes from outside the camper.
You almost broke out in song. I heard it coming.
But yeah, it's funny how he tries to play. He really does. He's always been that way, though. I really think his ego is the one that's destroyed him.
Mm-hmm.
Like most people make the mistake of building that ego before they build any foundation to carry it. He's one of them. Ernie, he's another one. There's quite a few if you look around.
Curious idea. I went to the ER. Didn't have to worry about being on death's door or having law enforcement arrest me at the hospital yesterday. Isn't that one of the good luxuries in life? Like you can go wherever you need to go and not have to worry about, are the cops going to catch me?
Right. Is Nicolina going to call my room?
Yeah. And you know, it shows what a bitch he was by just the pure fact that he hung up on her. Like he didn't even respond. He hung up like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Unhooked his IV and took off running out the back door of the hospital.
Facebook, help me.
Yeah. Now that's a bitch move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Help me, Facebook. There we go.
He's a clown too. Oh, I made a new it's not new. I just, did a little editing to the overlay, if you will. Let me play this. I got a new I can't sit down video here.
I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime.
Been doing a little touch-up work today.
Word. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. When we get off stream, I'll tell you a couple of things I figured out that you can upload. It made it a lot easier for me.
Okay.
Of course, I've been playing around with them damn apps for 2 or 3 months now. But it's about time I'm starting to figure something out.
Yeah, I was thinking the other day I might as well just go ahead and get my subscription to Canva.
Yeah, that's the one I use for that.
Because I like all the options that you have in there. I haven't really been able to do much with a lot of the paid app options, but I see them. I see what you can do. So I'm like, yeah, I need to get those unlocked.
You can do video on Canva.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can do just everything on there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like, economically, it makes sense to do it.
I would say that he did Photoshop the herpes out of that picture. Yeah. Behind Green Eye said, LMAO, did you all hear that Mammit is a celebrity? Sometimes she doesn't want to comment in chat because it disrupts the live and chat. Everyone wanting to talk to Mammit. Oh my goodness, really?
That's why Talking Ernie's? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, at least he has the wherewithal or the common courtesy not to disrupt the chat, because of her being bombarded with her celebrity status. Thank you, Mammit. Thank you. Hats off. Appreciate that. Hats back on. That is funny. That is funny shit right there. Oh, Canva is FTW. I love it. And or if they have Getty images, I could show you tips and tricks. Get Canva Pro. Yeah, I got Canva Pro. That's what Kemper was talking about getting was Canva Pro.
Yep. Unlock the Pro options because there's a lot of stuff there. And like I said, you can do just about everything you need to do on there.
You sure can. Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, makes sense to do it.
I still like CapCut too. But like you can make a video in CapCut and use all their features,
Mm-hmm.
and then save the video, put it in on Canva, and add the Canva stuff.
Exactly.
So yeah, but it's cool, man. It's cool.
I'll run free CapCut though.
But these creators, I don't know. We're not creators. We ain't got no content. Beth Dutton, what are you talking about? Hey, everybody working, but wanted to say with the Giants win over the Packers, that means the 49ers clinch the first playoff berth. Insert dipshit applause. One of my best friends, and he's been a friend of mine for longer than I've known Thelma. So he's a big 49ers fan. We both love the Celtics. We both love UK. But football, he's a 49ers fan. I'm a Cowboys fan. So.
I was going to say that makes sense because in that time period, the Cowboys and the 49ers are probably the most dominant teams for, part of the 80s and part of the 90s. So with that age group, because that's when we were in high school, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Those would be your.
I grew up on the Cowboys, So, and they were America's team, so they were on TV all the time.
Well, then you had some young Joe Montana years, so you had that with the 49ers, and I mean, pretty much they were the cheat code when you played Madden or Tecmo back in the day for those two teams. So there's similarities, yeah.
You throw that one play on Tecmo Bowl to Jerry Rice, it's unstoppable.
Yep.
But yeah, man, Joe Montana is probably the first player that I hated his whole career. But as soon as he retired, I'm like, that guy's the best.
Yep.
Best I ever saw.
Well, that's the way I was with Jordan.
I still think Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback of all time. Watching him play. Now, numbers, you can't argue Tom Brady. You can't argue it. But I've seen them both play and different game now.
In both of them, well, especially Joe Montana, both of those two quarterbacks were probably the least athletically gifted players that have won Super Bowls.
Peyton Manning.
Well, he's one of them too, yeah. I give you that.
But, yeah, you're right. I would say Montana was like deceptively athletic.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, I was just saying that.
I get it. You're right. I agree with you.
Opposed to, like early on, nobody thought anything of it, and even Brady, when he got drafted, he wasn't even a real thought. They were looking at him being just a backup,
Yep.
And I've seen his combine. That's one of the worst combines I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Especially when it came to his speed and agility.
Yep.
That's what I'm basically like.
He wasn't drafted thinking this guy's going to win 7 Super Bowls.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Beth Dutton, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Joe Montana equals GOAT. There's probably a few people who still agree with that. I do for sure. But most people are going to throw that Tom Brady argument, and it's a good argument. He is phenomenal. It's hard to argue with everything he's done, but I saw them both play. When I was actually enjoying football at its peak, and my peak of interest in the game, and so I got of course there's a lot of people who can say that, but yeah, man, I think Montana was just phenomenal, man. And I'll tell you another one who I think is right up there. I don't think he's the GOAT, but I think he's top 5. And nobody else will hardly ever say this, but give me Terry Bradshaw, man.
He was one of those that I was just talking about. Not really athletic and was more gritty, That's what these guys were. I mean,
well, he was basically the offensive coordinator too. He called his own shit.
Yeah.
Hey, shit show, how's it doing, buddy?
But Bradshaw definitely won a couple Super Bowls himself. So,
hey, Luna. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you all for coming. We got a pretty good sized chat tonight, and a lot of it green. I appreciate you all so much.
But that shit with Griff. He's thirsty. He wants attention. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
It's always been from him.
Mm-hmm. Skunk said he agrees 110% with Beth because it's hard to believe any of Tom Brady's stats are legit after Deflategate. That does play a part, I think. Just like with Barry Bonds and the home runs and
Mark McGwire.
Yep. Sammy Sosa, he was a Cubby.
An asterisk. Yep, I get it.
Got to put him there.
Because, you had Spygate and Deflategate.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Tom Brady. Well, not him, but, when they had.
Yeah. Right. We got rings on his fingers during those seasons, So, yeah. There's lots of fun arguments to make. Really fun. Sports is so fun to argue for me. I love it. I can usually, unless it's with the Cowboys, because I'm just too biased and I won't really argue against them. But usually, I can take either side of an argument and have fun with it.
Personally, I think if Jordan wouldn't have retired, they would have had 8 straight.
Possibly so.
If not, they
definitely would have had the team that could do it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You never know with injuries and just anything can happen, but they definitely had the team with Jordan in the mix. And how crazy would that be? Oh, never mind. The Celtics did it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Of course, they did it against plumbers and carpenters. It's what everybody said. Oh, they weren't playing anybody. No, they weren't playing anybody. Just Oscar Robertson and Wilt Chamberlain.
Right. They had competition back then. People, they play it down because it wasn't as popular then. Like they forget that the NBA now is way different than it ever has been, and it's because of the internet.
It is.
Like everything, you know what design a player has on his underwear before he hits the court because of social media. I'm exaggerating, but it's still, it's close. You know what I mean? I had to wait 2 or 3 days to get the results of the game. That's it. Just the box score. Maybe a little bit of writing with it. You know what I mean?
How many expansion teams do we have in the NBA since Bill Russell won his last championship?
Oh, good Lord. A lot.
Let's say 8. So you got 8 times 15. You've got 120 players that wouldn't even be in the NBA at all that are playing, and 20 of them starting, or 25 of them starting. How many? Yeah, 20. But craziness, man, craziness. But you can argue, all those different avenues. It's fun. Sports arguments are fun. It's fun to dunk on Griff's clown ass too. I love putting a little clown face on him too.
Benny hacked me. Benny destroyed my channel. Benny hacked my bank.
Yeah. Whatever happened with that? The FBI was investigating, weren't they?
Oh, I'm telling you, they were all over it. And he knew it happened. But I laughed at his ass when he said that shit. I was like, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of hacking, let me clear something up. For those who, and Ernie, I know you're watching, little fella.
Oh, little boy.
The screenshot that says that was his password was absolutely correct. That was my password. Did they hack it? No, Ernie. They didn't hack anything. Just like Mama T, I trusted somebody that I shouldn't have trusted. And once that person wasn't a friend of mine per se anymore, I didn't change the password. They could have took my channel. And somebody tried to. I woke up one morning, my channel was gone. I got lucky. I had a backup email. And it had a restore button there for me to follow the directions and restore it. But yeah, that was no hacking job by Kaz or anybody else. I know exactly who it was. It's been put in our Discord, the screenshots and everything, showing that I showed this person the login info, including the password and the two-step verification number. No hacking going on, guys. Do you realize how, like, if they really were hackers in this community, like real life, I'm going to hack in and shut your shit down, hackers, how many channels would just be gone? Or streaming porn? Come on now. Come on. Quit. You guys show your lack of intelligence by buying into this dumb shit.
Well, it was a division tactic, is what it was. Yeah. That's what he did. He was trying to get you to be like, oh, Nicolina's doing this shit again, blah, 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 blah. And there would be division. That's what he was trying to do.
Yep.
But everybody knew he was full of shit when he did it. So he's the one that looks stupid, holding the stale turd.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he ever gets.
Sister Callie said, don't hack me, bro. Yeah, Ernie tries these mind games because he gets a little nugget like that little screenshot, and he thinks, "Oh man, I can do some damage here." Yep. But Ernie, you're not playing with people like that you deal with,
right?
People over here have intelligence.
But you do know yourself personally, because I myself have experienced this. He likes to take parts of a screenshot and only show you a portion and then tell you a story with it.
Yep.
He did that with Griff in messages, or not with Griff, but about Griff. He did it about Chris Lewis. Who else was it? There's been a few that he's done exactly what he did on that live stream. He's done it in private messenger. I know, because it was in conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? I know you have shown me shit he has sent to you, and it's almost the same kind of thing. So he perfected this whole con of his, or not perfected it, but started it before YouTube.
Yep.
But he's perfecting it with the YouTube idiots.
Mm-hmm.
So have fun with that shit, y'all.
Love and Grace said, did he leave his people hanging last night, or did he go live? I don't know.
He never went.
He never went live?
No.
Left them hanging.
Yep. But didn't he have like 2 impromptu lives before he had that one, or supposed to have that one?
I think so. Yeah. We call those triggered lives. Ernie was triggered, boy. He's been triggered for a few days.
Yep.
I mean, Chris triggered now, like all these, like we control their content. Like we are their content.
It could have been a test that he was doing, because you know how he's done, like at your house, he would start up a live and just sit down, not do anything, not say anything.
Oh, he did that so much. He did that
yeah.
all the time.
And last night he had over 110 people in his chat when it was scheduled to go live, but he was never there. So it could be possible he was testing to see what the reaction would be, who would show up, whatever. Who knows? But it could have been that.
Yeah, could have done that, and he could have, snorted a bad line of whatever he's snorting over there.
Or a good one and took a jog.
Yeah. He said he don't use needles, so it's got to be snorting,
Oh, yeah. That's that and vaping it in a little glass pipe. That's the other way that's most common.
Yeah. Hey, Mrs. T. Welcome anybody who's coming in late. We appreciate y'all being here. Hit that like button. If y'all hit the like button, Kemper gets a Christmas bonus. It's going to be double what he got last year.
Fuck yeah. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, last year I wasn't here.
I know.
Yep. I was just thinking, I was like, this is the only Christmas I've been here.
Yep. Be the first Christmas, yeah.
Because I remember we went to Madison County right around the time I started doing lives with you again.
Yep, in January.
Yep. That was a fun time, bro. Tiring.
Yeah, you were on the road a lot, man. Coming down in bad weather too,
and then of course, even Greyhound has staffing issues. So there was that, and then we had a bad bus, and I mean it was either going up or coming back. It could have happened, but there was a lot of shit that did happen. And for me to be down there, for us to make it to the courthouse on time, you and Thelma drove up to Ohio and picked me up at the bus stop up there. And we drove back and just went straight into Madison County.
Mm-hmm. Skunk Ape said, "Oh, if you went back and looked at the participants in his live, his name was in chat."
Oh, good Lord!
He's a weirdo, man. He's a flat, straight up weirdo, dude.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, maybe he was just trying to see who would show up, bro. Because he does that shit. Well, people don't realize it or know it, but
you can't look at the participants, Daisy.
It might not be a movie for the rest of us, but it is for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he lives for it, man. It's his life revolves around it. It really does.
And just like he said, they're making me famous.
Yep. Sure enough. Let me see. Did we miss? No, we didn't. Okay. Thought we might have missed a gifted membership.
Oh my God.
Glad you were able to hang out with us for a little bit. We love you too. Nubs is dreaming of a Kemper Christmas. Dear God, what have I done to stay asleep? Just kidding, buddy.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Good night, full moon.
Hey, let's do a round of the war room.
Okay, cool.
Let's see here. All right. There's the names. I'm gonna click and spin it. We'll put 4 in there. Fluffy. Daisy Joe. It's 2 mods.
There we go.
That's going to be Fluffy again, so we'll respin. Nana Kim.
Jamie, We were talking about Ernie's live stream last night, bro. He had one planned. Supposedly out some information about Nicolina giving up a kid and owing child support or some bullshit, and he never showed.
Leslie B. Man, what a lineup.
Yep.
All right. So the first round here for 20 minutes, you're going to vote for who you want to vote out. You just vote for one person. You can vote with as many accounts if you have a bunch of accounts as you want, but you just vote for one person to exit. And the top 2 vote getters will go into the elimination round. So let's see. Vote to eliminate. All right. First answer is Fluffy, in case y'all can't see him. Next one will be Daisy Joe. Third option is Nana Kim. And fourth and final option is Leslie M. B. And poll is started, and I'll start the timer. We'll do 15 minutes, just in case we might get 2 rounds. We'll see. 15 minutes to vote. That should be plenty enough time.
Yep, that'll work.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to run a banner across the bottom, so I don't leave that screen up there the whole time. You make a banner.
Oh, are you a scroller?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wonder what it'll be. Sorry, I'm just waiting to see it come up across the screen. Yep.
All right. There we go. Did the banner not go?
I don't see it.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Hello, Oppo. How are you? Mom of 2, Andrea, Renee. Hope you're feeling better, Renee. I still haven't got to go back and read a lot of the old Discord from today.
Oh, I have.
Oh, it's hard to get up.
I haven't been in Discord in like 2 or 3 days, something like that.
Oh, that's cool. There's a little pop-up or not Discord, but in StreamYard under the live button where it shows the time.
Yeah.
That pops up and shows. Well, it went down now. I wonder why it was popped up there. Maybe it's stuck. It says live viewers when you hover over it.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah, that is.
StreamYard been putting in a lot of work. Oh my goodness, thank you, baby. Is that steak?
Oh, you got steak.
Steak and fried. Steak and fried.
Where?
I'm gonna remove my picture from the screen, but you want to hear me smacking my guns. Good french fry.
Word. I'm sort of jealous.
Jamie.
I got a broccoli
Jamie
Alfredo.
live today.
Huh?
I said it was good to see Jamie live today.
Yep. I said I got me a broccoli Alfredo to eat after we're done. No chicken, just a lot of broccoli.
Yeah. Did you bring it home from work?
Yeah. Made it at work and brought it home.
Cool.
Yep.
I don't like broccoli.
I tried to catch some of Jamie's live, but I got sad again. But yeah, I said hello. And I seen you in there for a minute, but yeah, Griff over there running his little cock hugger, you know. Acting like
You know Jamie owns Griff.
Oh, I know. Oh yeah, absolutely. He's the one that made Griff throw his laptop.
Yeah.
So
Jamie, do you happen to have a copy of that? I would love to see that.
It was funny. He was drunk and crying. And he had rage quit, I think, twice before that happened or something. Like went live, got pissed off, quit. Went live again, got pissed off, quit. Sort of like, you know, how he did with Ernie.
Yeah.
Went after Ernie, got his fee-fees hurt and quit. You know. He talks mad shit about Ernie, but he forgets about how many stretch marks that Ernie's little penile put around his mouth. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like he was hugging them hugging them balls hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's ever done. He builds it up and then I'm gonna take a break. In other words, I'm gonna go home. I'm a bitch. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. It's like, here's what Griff says.
He fucking dropped his drawers and there was his dick and balls.
Dropped his drawers and there was his dick and balls.
I see it all. Every single fucking one of it. I see it all. I told you I'm God's favor. You thought I was joking about that. I was.
So obviously, by the looks of the karma that we're seeing unfold, he's done this to people before, and it came back to him.
Yeah.
He's a little crybaby hypocrite.
Oh yeah. Which, you know, that's the crew he runs around, and you know, I mean, that's basically the criteria you need to be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Archivist Tina, catching up. 10 minutes behind. Well, you'll catch up quick. 2 times.
But like we've said before, his lack of spine is the reason why we came to YouTube.
You didn't see what he sent Nick's son? Let me see if I can pull it up.
It was basically sort of like what he sent to Rap. If you remember, will you talk to me?
Yeah.
Same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what he sent to Rap.
Show what a bitch he was.
Yep. And that was right after all that stuff came out. Those 2 ring videos, it was right after that. And he wants to talk about being a simp, but yet he was doing that with that knowledge. So suck him, line him up and suck him off. Or get out and do it. Whatever. Just shut the fuck up.
Banana Kim. Let me read this for you. Hello, Tyler. You don't know me, and I am not wanting to cause you any problems. There's absolutely is. Let me start over. This guy's punctuation is, you know, shows how ignorant he is. Hello, Tyler. You don't know me, and I am not wanting to cause you any problems, but I am at the moment being harassed by a woman that I believe may be your birth mother. Will you please talk to me about her? She has made malicious accusations about me, and has also put my children out on internet. Nicole is your bio mom, right? I have been told you were put up for adoption and that you have had issues with her as well. I just want her to stop trying to destroy my name. Can you talk? Off record, I promise. Griff, reaching out to another person's kid, being a little bitch, is a bitch move.
Yep.
You bitch.
Well, he tried to insinuate that there were things said, like yesterday, I think it was. And then I listened to him in his live today, and he said he never responded.
Yeah.
Trying to downplay it at that point. Like it wasn't a big deal because he didn't respond. Like, obviously, he took a screenshot and sent it to her. Griff. So again, while you're sitting there crying about, woe is me, look at what they did to my daughter. Think about that shit.
Yep. Nicolina's in chat right now. She said, bio mom, I'm his only mom. That's right, Griff. Do you understand that, bitch boy? Do you understand that? What a weird ass, man.
Yep.
Nicolina, did you see my clips that I made? Or are you just rolling in? Of course, I did upload them on the YouTube too, on shorts. Yeah, Minnie Jr., it was sick. Hey, Queen Ashley. It was very sick. Like, I don't care how old they are, man. Why are you reaching out like that?
They got no business in this.
No.
And for a person that's crying about it being done to them, you're doing it awful easily and threatening to do it more and do more of it to other people. Because I'm not deaf by any means, and I know what the fuck I heard him saying today. You think you got all the power down there at the fucking trailer park, don't you, Griff?
Yeah. And before anybody calls me a hypocrite, I did talk to Benny Key's 18-year-old daughter on a live stream. I interviewed her. I regret it. I shouldn't have done it. Not that I'm saying I'm sorry to Benny, because fuck you, Benny.
Yeah.
But
he's got Wednesday to worry about.
Yeah. But his daughter, yeah, I shouldn't have interviewed her. And it's just shit you don't do. And I've got the original messages where Ernie tagged me and her in a messenger and said, "Hey, Brianna, this is Jimbo. He's a great guy, and would you be interested in doing an interview?" Like Ernie set all that up.
Yep.
But I hold myself accountable. I did it, and I shouldn't have done it. Griff, you say you're better. Show it. Quit reaching out and the stuff you said about her daughter, you low life bitch. You need to be castrated. Nub said, "I'm pretty sure that my childhood called that dude a beta boy bitch. I have trained him to see a beta for a beta." Oh yeah, your child, yeah, mine would too. Let me show Nicolina this clip right quick.
Oh, the Griff clip?
Yeah.
I got you.
Poor Maggie. Bless her heart. Imagine that, having to go to school every day and having to lie to people and paint and make you and build up his character that your mommy is somebody that she never sees, but it's the imagination of that child. The imagination. One thing she can learn from you, at least she can use it productively. She's trying her best. She's trying her best. If it wasn't for that imagination, you would be fucked right now. You would be fucked right now. Because then you'd have to be reliving your own goddamn childhood. You'd have to be reliving your own fucking childhood. Why? Because she'd be repeating exactly what the fuck you done. Maybe she can hold that dime between her knees a little bit tighter than you did. Huh? Think so?
Hold that dime between her knees a little tighter than you. You cuck bastard, you.
Yeah.
You weak ass beta male.
Fucking penis wrinkle.
Yeah.
Little bitch. He knows it. That's why he's so hostile and so full of rage, because he knows that no matter what he does, doesn't matter where he does it, his fate is sealed. He's always going to be a piece of fucking shit living in a fucking fifth wheel. A grown piece of shit. It's sealed, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's so angry, man. Because that's what he's got to look forward to every day.
Yeah.
Walking outside and listening to those wind chimes and listening to Pam bitching in the background. Because he's a piece of fucking shit.
Nicolina said I was when I first started YouTube that I didn't graduate high school. I shared a picture of me and Ty at my graduation. He was almost one. It's just with Ernie and Griff and them, trying to be bullshit and, dig up lies and bullshit, and because they're not going to find what they're looking for.
No, they're going to
make it up.
Yep, exactly.
And they've between their two communities, and Ernie's got 99% of it, but they've probably got about 100 people that actually believe most of the shit they say.
Yeah.
And that's a sad number, to be honest with you. Like 100 people believe in Ernie Shell. That's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Griff with his bullshit. I think everybody knows Griff is nothing but a low-life, thieving piece of shit. All right, guys. Timers. Let's check the... All right. Very close. Nana Kim and Leslie, MF and B, both with 29%, will go into the elimination vote. So now we're going to put it up here, and you'll vote for one of these ladies to stay. So now you're voting to keep. Vote to keep one of these ladies in the war room game. Right. First one, Nana Kim. Second one, Leslie M. Effin B. And begin. All right, we'll run that for 10 minutes.
Yep.
I knew this was going to be a good one, man.
Yeah, it was bound to get down to this point where, like I said, all of them are rock stars. Everybody is going to have a hard time voting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to eliminate anybody. I wish we could just let all of them win, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't, but no, I get it. Trust me. And God forbid it comes down to tiebreakers, bro.
Yeah.
Because I ain't trying to be that guy.
Nana Kim said, I'm confused. They say my timeline doesn't make sense. I was 2 months from my 18th birthday when I had it. Yeah. Well, Ernie don't know anything about children, raising children, having children, being around children.
Responsibility of any type.
Right. From what I understand, Griff don't either.
Nope.
Now I don't know as much about Griff's true past with his kids, but I know Ernie. I know Ernie don't know shit about raising kids or being around kids. And that's a fact.
You don't even know shit about saving kids, which is his claim to fame.
Andrea is not saying who she voted for. I don't blame you. Both these ladies are, like Kemper said, rock stars. So.
Yep. But I only expect so much from clout chasing Griff. He's done this shit for what? Almost. It's been 2 years. Yep, absolutely has. Because he was doing it in October and November.
Yep.
Then he started taking the content that we were posting on the Tales of a Lycan page and running with it, going live midday, early evening. He didn't go until late at night for a long time. But yeah, he started taking the content and running with it.
Yeah. Good night, Jamie.
But he's creative, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's got imagination. Right.
Trixie says Skern's talking about Nick's kids. Yeah, he has been. Saying she gave a kid away and all kinds of Ernie stuff.
He owes child support. Ernie needs to stop talking about children, period. About saving them, about other people's. He needs to worry about his own shit, and if he's not, he needs to leave everybody else's alone. That's a major hypocrisy in your fucking priorities, Ernie. A major one. You have a son that you've not done shit with. And guess what? He's going to have grandkids that you're not going to have shit to do with them, period. You're going to be a deadbeat in prison. All of your family not having shit to do with you. Maybe a sympathy letter, a sympathy call, maybe a sympathy $10 on your books. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. You ain't going to have nothing. Nobody, nowhere is going to have anything to do with you. And you've done it all. You've done it to yourself. And nobody at fault but Ernie.
Yep.
And you know what? Jeremy's going to be really successful. I can tell. Too bad you ain't going to be part of it or be there to see it. And your deadbeat created that wonderful kid.
Yep. Right, Nicolina. Protect women and children at all costs. Right, Ernie? You hypocrite, lying, thieving, son of a bitch. Yeah, Griff sent a Facebook message to Nicolina's child, referring to her as his bio mom, not his mom. You know, the woman who raised him, his bio mom, as if she didn't raise him. Of course, the young man told his mother right away that some dumbass from YouTube was trying to start shit. Showed her the screenshot, and we've all seen it. Griff, you ain't too good at this. Go back to what'd you say he was doing when he got fired for the OSHA violations?
No, he was working on a pipeline. But OSHA, yeah, he was on top of the roof around the pipelines doing a live stream, wearing the shirt and hard hat, I believe, of the company that he worked for.
Mm-hmm. Go back and work hard, Griff.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You can't. We all know what you're going to be making on YouTube. You told us.
I will never be able to be successful on YouTube. I won't never be. That's the way it is. I will never be able to be successful on YouTube. I won't never be. That's the way it is.
Right.
Everybody else the clout chaser, but yet whose names has been in his mouth for the past, 8 months? Jimbo, Kemper, Nicolina. And usually on repeat. Every once in a while he'll break into a little rant on rap.
Yeah.
But he breaks back into it.
I haven't got to clip it yet. He said that today on his live.
He'll salt and pepper
in here if I don't put Jimbo or Nicolina or Ernie or somebody's name in my description.
Well, at least he knows.
Mm-hmm.
He's weak. That's what he's been doing. He's been wanting this attention to try to bring more people to his channel. That's what he's been doing. And guess what, Griff? You maxed out at like 32 today, bitch.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break, man.
That was with us in there trolling.
Right. Well, the last time we seen a chat like that, it was us trolling.
Yeah.
A bunch of us from Discord decided to go over there and give him a bunch of shit. And good old Luna fired him up.
Hell yes, you did.
That shit was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Real relevant. Like,
right, Nicolina, $17. We get more than one super chat than that, Griff. What's wrong with you, dude?
Oh, Lord, that was great, though, man. Like, he's so easy to piss off. So easy to piss off.
Beyond Stupid said, well, how stupid was that? If he believed he was talking to a child who no longer lived with the bio mom, what would his issues with Nick have to do with the son?
Right.
Griff is just a Griff. Nicolina says he's been tagging her for months and she finally unleashed on him in July. Griff don't want that kind of smoke. Listen. As soon as you start busting his ass, he gonna start, Nicolina done hacked my channel. Nicolina hacked my bank account.
Well, yeah, that.
FBI
Battery changes the name of the channel and quit for 2 months. He's been known to. How many channel names has he got now? Like 10?
Oh, yeah.
That's how weak he is. Talking about rage quit, by God. Everything goes. The name and everything. I'm going to have to rebrand myself.
Amber Morris said, that's right, Kemper. He and Mammit need to keep kids' names out of their mouth and other women. They have no right or business to claim to fight for women or children. Both lie and destroy them daily. That's what they do.
Dude, I forgot about Mama T and her first kid.
Yeah.
She needs to shut her mouth, too.
Mm-hmm. Her pushing out that fake ass. It was taken from him because it was a gang rape. Nope, not even close. Not a reason.
That will never happen unless, well, no, not for that reason, no.
Nope.
It would have to be another reason.
Yeah.
It would have to be. Doesn't matter. I'm not that stupid.
I mean, even if it was, something based on that reason, something that connected that reason, something like
right. I was going to say
you or something
factors
like that.
involved, maybe, but not that one.
Right.
Yeah. That's where I was going with it. Like, there could be other things that happened, and that's why you lost your kid, but it wasn't because of that one particular isolated thing.
Right.
Nope.
Nick said he's too messy of a streamer. He sits there yelling incessantly about conspiracies and illogical thoughts. And, and he dresses it up with F and GD.
Right. Or he's got a few other words he likes to use. I was trying to remember a couple of them.
92 votes in, and Leslie B is sticking around. Nana Kim, you fought a good fight, my friend. Thank you for allowing us to put your name in the game, and thank you for playing and being a good participant. Leslie B, congratulations. You got lucky you wasn't facing off of me because I would have kicked your ass. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
One of those words is resonate.
Yeah.
Like, he couldn't give a proper definition for that word if he tried. Not without Google.
No.
And he doesn't realize he really does use it inappropriately. Like in a it's not used like it's supposed to be.
Right. He probably don't even know what it means.
Yep. Like I said, without Google, he probably don't. He's heard it used and he tried to reuse it. And I heard a couple of his analogies he was trying to set up today. Dude, come on, man. Quit. Don't drink a fucking pint before you go live.
Mods, screenshot that, please. That's a threat. That's a threat. There's skull and crossbones in there. That's a threat. Please screenshot that. We will be taking that to the FBI. I had to cam up eating my steak. That ain't right, Leslie. You trying to scare me now? Threatening me? Going crossbones? Mm-hmm. I need to find that clip where Ernie claims that the detective he talked to said that when we spelled earn, U-R-N, that was a death threat. And everybody was going to jail for it.
I was going to say, I might have it. I'm going to have to listen through some to find it because it's in a bunch of clipped files that I've got. But I want to say I've got it somewhere. I've got a lot of the early stuff, like when he was getting the whole Contact and Shelby thing shut down and how we were breaking the law and all this other dumb shit. I know you remember that.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
That was when he first started using backdrops, like real ones.
Mm-hmm.
He had that, the theater curtains.
Yeah.
Movie theater looking thing with some like movie seats. It looked like an auditorium is what it looked like, but yeah.
Yep.
I seen his little tip jar over there for donations.
Hashtag earn, U-R-N.
Yeah, he lost his shit. Actually, I need to go look on Tales of a Lycan. I might have it on there. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he said it, Loving Race. He dang sure did.
Well, that was...
AB's been playing a lot of Ernie's Old Lives. That's probably got some good stuff in it. The Old Lives. He was so ignorant. Well, was. I'm sorry. He is so ignorant. I sure can. We got a request for some Kemper Sinatra. Buckle up.
Yeah, yeah.
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
That was the one.
Mm-hmm. He almost broke out in song tonight, but he held back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want Griff to go live and redo it and do his own karaoke version, so fuck him.
Right.
Funny shit.
Oh my God. I sing this in my head when my hubby pisses me off.
I'm gonna have husbands pissed at me over this.
That is so funny.
You don't have a place, bitch boy, goes through your hands. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh.
I didn't see Thelma in chat. Was that a troll? Somebody trolling?
Yes, that was a crescendo beyond stupid. Oh, good Lord. Nope.
She really does sing it, Camper. We both hit it, yeah. That's so funny.
Lord. Yeah, dude just come up like all swerving all over the place, wouldn't stay in his own lane, man. You had to say something.
Nicolina calls him Loaded Hornet.
There's a good reason why.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, like, I've been, like, thinking that was his name, and I was like, oh, shit, now his name ain't even really that. Like, but it does sound better.
It does.
Yeah. And it fits better.
Call him White Claw Wasted or something. Who knows?
Yeah. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Oh, thank you, Nicolina. $4.99 super chat. Happy birthday, Thelma. Look, Thelma's almost got as much as you did, Griff, already. Let's see. We got $9.98 in chat revenue so far, Griff. What? Now you add in the 2 gifted memberships, and we done beat your $17. No need no more. Got you, Griff.
You don't want this smoke, Griff.
No, he don't.
Leslie thought it was his name for real. That's awesome. Yeah, but those boys, man, they don't really know anything, man. They're trying to do what Griff does. And to be honest, Griff been doing it longer. He did it first. So, again, poser fucking nation over there.
Yep.
Nothing original. Not even the old cowboy hat.
Hey, Paula.
Tears. That's funny.
Paula's my aunt. Good to see you, Paula. Hope all's well. I'll tell Thelma you said happy birthday. She might jump in chat here in a little bit.
Right, Nicolina?
Poser Nation.
Yep. That's all it is, though, man.
Thank you, Air Force. We're doing well. Thank you, Doohickey, for the $10 super chat. Happy birthday, Thelma. Suck it, Griff.
Poor little Griff. That's how he read his comment. I've been a bad boy.
Yeah.
He thinks he's clever, man.
Dude, they ain't a clever bone in his body.
No.
Yeah. Hey, Chasing.
Oh, yeah, I heard him talking shit to Chasing today, too. And, Griff, I'm going to tell you this. She has more class in the speck of dirt underneath her nail than you do in your entire fucking body, dude.
Yep.
You can sit there and call her bitch and this and that and the other, man. Fuck you, dude. You have no idea. You remember her from when you first started, when you were grifting with Summer's name, Griff? Remember that? Yeah. She was around then, too. But she's got way more class than you'll ever have.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kim Louise, for the $20 super chat. For Thelma. Yeah, it really was. It really was a good live today.
I didn't get to see it. I knew she went live when I got sent the link, but I didn't get to listen.
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow. I'll listen to it tonight or in the morning.
Don't tell him it's only worth $5 US. It don't matter to him. He'll see that and be cussing by the time that comes across the screen anyway. GDF, FGD, FGD, blah, 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 blah.
I could have bought me a pack of Mavericks and a pint of 5 o'clock vodka.
Yeah. We're talking about the clown here, you know. Griffey, the YouTube clown. I put a little signature out there on his little thing, too. I'm going to start all the clips, and I'm getting ready to start making a bunch of clips of this moron. But all the clips I make of him are going to have his little signature that I added for him here. Let's see. The Griff clips, like this little clown face here.
I will never be able to be successful on YouTube. I'll never be. I won't never be. That's the way it is.
We'll never be able to be successful on YouTube. Will you, Griff, the YouTube clown? He's a weak bish.
You see that from Beyond Stupid?
Oh, thank you, Beyond Stupid. We are not for the $5 New Zealand super chat. Birthday blessings and love from New Zealand, Thelma. Right, get some content, Griff. You damn content thief. He sits over, these mother effers ain't got no effing GD content without me. What?
Well, like I said, he started out stealing content from us. And then when we stopped posting it and started going live with it ourselves, yeah, he got all butthurt. But we didn't have no content, right, Griff? But that's what you were using. Like, you don't have any content now, but you use all of our names.
Yep.
Use our channels, our names. You lie about us. You sit there and bitch and cry and say the same thing repeatedly. Usually the cycle happens every 3 to 4 minutes. You'll start re-saying the same shit again. But that shows your ignorance.
Yep.
That's why only 12 people usually show up in your chat, and most of them are wrenched. So there's a reason why they're there.
Okay.
So,
the Shannon, I absolutely agree with that. Actually, success means different things to different creators. I 100% agree with that. I don't think there's any way to measure success on Griff's YouTube channel, though. It's failed many times over. He's given it away. He's had it taken down. He's started new ones, changed the name multiple times. Like, we never changed the name here. Never.
but see, the thing is success to us was getting our message out there.
Yeah, we've already actually succeeded in what we came to do.
Mm-hmm. We're just going to stay on it until it's finalized.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way people, like, if we could stop talking about it today, and there's so much content out there about Ernie and knowledge about the kind of shit he pulls, that was success for us. That was the goal. We succeeded. We reached the goal. There's still stupid people out there, but they've heard, and that was the point, is for people to see and hear what he's been doing. So you're right. That, because a lot of people, they come to YouTube and it's about money. It's about popularity. For me, it's been neither one.
Yeah. Nicolina, I agree with that. I find success when people are laughing. I do too. And that's why we have so many clips. Like, you can look in our StreamYard, you'll see it's clips for days and sound bites. And some of them are trolling, you know, and I think I've took down most of the malicious trolling things, or things that were nearly crossed the line, or even some that did cross the line. But it's all about laughing now and having fun, making fun, having fun, whatever you want to call it. But we, you know, that's what's enjoyable to me right now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is laughing, and mostly laughing at Ernie's dumbass.
Nick, I would have to agree with you on that. Like, I think his rock bottom might end up being a toe tag, though. I really do. Because he doesn't show any signs of stopping his bullshit. He's not making all of his movements and deals and all the shit that he used to make public. He's not doing a lot of that anymore. He still is, but not to the extreme, because he's got a lot more to lose now. But I really think that toe tag might end up being the rock bottom that he reaches. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, dude, when me and him talked, and I publicly apologized and told him I was going to lay off of him so he can get his shit straight, I meant it. I was wanting him to fix it. He showed me then he's not going to. And he's done nothing but gotten gradually. Actually, not even gradually. He just went completely berserk, hurting people, doing shit that, you know, if a cop or a prosecutor actually seen a lot of the shit he does, there's no way that he wouldn't be wanted pretty much everywhere he's been in contact with humans.
Right.
Because he's probably committed a crime.
Yep. Leslie said, Nick, the same, but I need to accomplish a wired jaw first.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Nicolina said, I mean, he legit threatened my life to the 911 dispatcher. Have you heard that, Kemper?
Yeah.
He sure as hell did.
Yep.
Yeah. I talked to somebody else who's not doing social media right now, but got a clip of that and asked me about it today. And I was like, yeah, that's what he meant. That's what he, you know, that's Ernie.
Yep. What he does. That's why I started going after the motherfucker in the first place.
Yeah.
That
shit. You roll up on Ernie somewhere, he's gonna be, oh man, it's just a movie. Shake my hand, bro. Let's be cool, bro.
Yep.
Not this time, Ernie. No more cool, bro. No more of that. It's cool, bro. No more. It's gonna be a bad day next time I see you face to face. And like I said, I don't plan on fist fighting anybody ever again. Take it how you want it. Maybe I'll bring my little woo. Is that what he said? Bring your little woo. Hey, Lisa Bradley. I love the chat when everyone is making puns and memes in your chat and you start laughing until you're crying. That's the best fun. Oh my gosh. Leslie's chat always turns into that. Like they lose their breath laughing.
Oh, the giggling and snotting and the stuff they get into over there.
Yeah.
Yep. It does get into that realm a lot more, it seems. Which is a good thing, you know. It's a good vibes. Fun.
Yeah, Luna, they've been drinking Kool-Aid for sure.
They've been slamming, funneling that shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, not Resto. Did you see that little pussy sipping on that beer saying it was a drunk stream? When he was talking to LC or whatever, he takes a beer, big old glass of beer, bro. He goes, it's a drunk stream. And he goes, sets it down like, what the? Who drinks beer like that?
Apparently, Resto.
I don't think he was really drinking. I think it was all for show.
Yeah.
Show for show. Trixie, I think maybe he finally did cross a line that's going to get him in trouble by those calls to the 911 operator. Nicolina, good, and I hope they really start looking into all of it and get charges on him for impersonating law enforcement and threats made across state lines. So yeah, I think that's going to be what eventually really gets. Like they don't go looking for him now because he's not committed a violent crime. They don't think there's any violence going to be involved, and there's no drug charges. So they're not putting resources into going and searching for scumbag shell. But with all this mouth running he's doing now and calling these police agencies, now you're talking about something that might flip a switch, if you will. He was drinking Grey Goose and Red Bull, and he was sipping it like the pussy he is. Was that Grey Goose? Is that what that was? In that, I thought it was a beer. It looked like a beer.
Yeah, Grey Goose is like a higher end vodka, but he's still sipping it with his pinky out and shit. Come on.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it looked like beer to me.
I've seen them do their attempted trolling and, you know, them trying to, you know, do their thing. Guys, just go back to streaming like gaming or something. You'll do a lot better. You're out of place. And no, that's not a racial thing. You're just out of place.
Yeah. Right. You can't get a PPO because you can't serve him. Nobody knows where he lives or, you know, because he don't have an address. That's a big issue, really. Yeah, his cult members are on welfare and they can't afford gas, so they aren't a threat. No, they're just as pussyfied as he is. Wouldn't none of them say nothing to nobody's face? None of them.
No, not at all. Weak.
Oh, I believe you that it was Grey Goose. I just don't, you know, I've never drunk Grey Goose, so I wouldn't know anyway. Wouldn't know what it looks like.
It's got a cool looking bottle, but
yeah.
You know.
You say it's a vodka?
Yeah. The bottle I think is etched look, yeah. But it's like a lake scene with geese flying and Grey Goose. You know, and it's basically the label, and it's I'm going to say a white or a silver.
Yeah. Also, cowboy hats that say, "Are you bisexual?" So separately. I don't think Ernie's is a cowboy hat. I know it's carnival sized because didn't it belong to one of Tina's little girls that they wanted the carnival or something?
I want to say something like that happened. Yeah. I might be wrong, but I want to agree with that. Yeah.
Nicolina said, "But wait, Resto has merch now." Yeah, he was kept trying to sell it there. He was showing his little shirt or whatever. When he stood up, you can see that he's a little fat ass, right?
He's bought one of the only ones too.
Yeah. Now, why would somebody with so much money want to sell merchandise on YouTube when he doesn't even have,
15 people.
Subscribers? Yeah, like you're gonna be like Speakeasy and have 10 or 12 people in your chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say they get numbers when people bring their crowd with them.
Yeah.
That's where their numbers come from. They know it. That's why they do it. Open panel. Let's get him up here. Open panel.
Right, little Kimmy. We can definitely make him a bisexual cowboy hat.
Well, I think that between those rattlesnake boots that he's got and that hat, that's the blend. That's the half-half. You get what I mean? The trade-off for the hat is the girly boots.
Ernie told me to ask you something, bro.
No.
Are you bisexual?
Did you hear him?
Right, Nick, I know.
Are you bisexual?
He was like that earlier. I don't even know who he was talking to, but man, they all...
Skern?
No,
Griffy?
Dick Cheese.
Man, you're gonna have to narrow down a little better than that.
I've called him Dick Cheese for a long time. Easy.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that could be Easy, Resto, Griff, Ernie.
No, Easy.
Specifically, that's your moniker for Easy.
I don't know how long that's going to last with the little boycott they're doing, bro. Not being funny either. It was
60 in chat tonight. Yeah.
It was sad. It really was.
Nobody wants to hear what he's got to say unless he's talking about this community, like Nicolina, Jimbo, Kemper, even Ernie. But yeah, because he's a boring punk bitch, 31-year-old man who lives at home with Granny, stays locked up in a damn room all the time, being on YouTube, like streaming for days. Like, good Lord, dude. Stream all that time for some cash apps? Weird, bro. You are weird.
You got to get somebody to listen to his music somehow, so he plays it during his live stream, bro. That's why. He ain't getting a play otherwise.
Love and Grace, why would you even say that? Now I am imagining it. It's nasty.
Oh, we've actually questioned that before, if you remember, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It was when he was auctioning it. Another thing that Easy didn't know shit about. Didn't he raffle that away? No, he auctioned it. No, he said he did a giveaway. My bad. But yeah, again, you're stupid. But anyway, we were talking about all those summer nights that he slept in his car and how he had that sweaty ass hat on his head.
Yeah.
And how stank it had to be.
Yeah, there are some videos where you see like where he ain't shaved his head. He's got his little sideburns going and they're soaking wet. And you can see the sweat, like around his hair and stuff under the hat. Mm-hmm. So it's freaking nasty. It's nasty.
Rank stank.
Nicolina going live around 8:30 in the morning. Nicolina, I will likely have to catch that on replay. Unless for some reason I ain't been to bed yet. Because, it's a little early for me. But I will catch it on replay. Whose ass are you going to kick at 8:30 in the morning? You can leave it a secret if you want. Beth would just probably be getting started, getting her rest. Nick is a 24/7 party girl. Nicolina, have you heard my clip I made with you? Hang on, let me play it. Let me take down the...
He fucking dropped his drawers and there was his dick and balls.
Oh, I love that one. He dropped his drawers and there was his dick and balls. It's subject to change. I have to go over some emails. Oh, okay. I got you. Some people don't ever sleep. Ernie, the world is vampire Ernie, you know. Well, I ain't gonna say he'll never sleep. You know, he stays up for a week and then sleeps 3 days. I don't know if that's drug induced.
Yeah, I'd have to say if my money was involved and I had to bet on it, yeah, he's on some shit.
That's your fickle statement?
Has been for a very long time. I remember a time where you hadn't seen him use any drugs ever.
Yep.
You suspected he didn't use drugs.
Yep.
And then he pulled that bullshit in Madison County.
Mm-hmm.
Like when that police, wasn't it around the time that police report where he admitted he was using meth?
Yep.
Yep. And then he tried to say that he was drug tested. That's how he got released, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, when you start lying about drug tests, that's when you know you're fucking...
Yep. There was no reason to lie about that.
No reason at all.
It wasn't like he was going to go to jail for saying, no, they didn't drug test me.
Mm-hmm.
But he did. He lied just as much as he does with everything else. But yeah, he fucked himself on that one because, like, I remember vividly a couple of conversations, you know, me and you, like me explaining to you why I thought he did use drugs and what it possibly could be. There were 3 things. One of them was hallucinogen. That was the one I was least convinced about. I was more convinced about him being mentally sick and using meth and it spinning out of control. And that to me, to this day, is what I think he's doing. I really do. But he's done a lot in the past 2 years to really show his true colors to a lot of the people close to him. Because you're not the only friend that has seen his colors and don't have shit to do with him anymore. He's gotten quite a few of those. Quite a few of those for the ones that he stayed with. Called brother all the time.
Yep.
That kind of shit. Hell, he used to do work for you, did work for Chris. You know? And look at all that shit. You know?
Yep.
So, but he's made a habit of it, and that's why I told him. Like, he's not going to be able to experience his son or the success that his son has. Because he's going to be in prison. And if he's not in prison, he's already going to be pretty much shunned by everybody because he has been to prison.
Yep, absolutely.
In the shit he's done already. So the more the days go by, the more he pisses and shits on people, the more opportunity he has of being alone at the end of his life.
Yeah.
No fame. Nobody there loving you. Nobody helping take care of you. Nobody supporting you. No, it's going to be you by yourself, Ernie. No YouTube. No Facebook Lives. Ain't going to matter. You can go live and talk to yourself. That's what's going to end up happening. As much as Tiger Lori and Beloved Ghosts say it won't happen, it will.
That's exactly right. The only people that have him are desperate hags on YouTube and those like Enlow and Shanks. No thank you.
And I mean, and a lot of people like that have walked away from him. That number of people, like as far as the true blues, he's only got certain ones right now, and it's not what he had 2 years ago. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing is looking back and seeing that, and it's like even the brainwashed even the ones that defended his bullshit, a lot of them are gone. Hell, you sort of heard Tina sell him out a little bit, you know, with his lies. So I know her and Xander, they went through some shit with Ernie. I don't think they're done learning about how much of a bitch Ernie can be.
Yep. Kawhi K77 said, "Hey everyone, Lil Kimmy's not allowed to have fun with me. You spelled aloud wrong. We'll have to call you out on that." You heard Mama T spell liar, right?
Laer.
Laer, yeah. It's Laer. While Ernie's sitting up there talking down to somebody for spelling it wrong. Officer Brandon.
Yeah, I was going to say he's a cop. He likes talking shit to cops, but he supports the blue, right?
Yeah, he does.
Like, when it comes down to it, man, he's a narcissist. And when you say that, it's like everything that comes with it. Especially him not giving a shit about anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Not a soul.
Here comes the train.
Yeah. He does not.
Yeah,
he doesn't care.
You spelled it wrong. Sorry, Gibber.
I was going to say, but he doesn't care. He's a narcissist. True blue.
Yep.
And the only time he's going to care about people is when he don't have anybody. And that day's coming soon. I mean, you don't even see MAGA playing the role she was.
I ain't seen her in a while. Of course, I don't watch his chats or anything, or Mammit.
Right. And I'm not saying she's not around and she's not helping. I'm just saying you just don't see that.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's like.
So at least that dynamic changed.
Yeah. Well, you knew the dynamic changed when he threw off on her $190,000 a year job.
200 and what was it? 280. Yeah, I couldn't tell what he said for the growl.
Yeah, might have said 290,000. Yeah, it's either $190,000 or $290,000 a year.
Right, he is when he said it.
You could tell that he wasn't getting any of it.
Like fuck you, like a hard fuck you.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Werewolf Outlaw. Yep.
Love and Grace, all except for two sisters and his mother. And his mother is like half the time, when she's really not well. Just, I'm just going to leave that there. She's not well. Yeah, as a hospital, she should make close to $300K. So it probably was $290,000.
Right. But he's pissed down the leg of a lot of people. Like I said, when I first started paying attention to this fool, there was a lot more people active and helping and supporting and just being his good friend and shit. Like he had a whole crew of people on Facebook. And they were definitely brainwashed. But even messages to a few of them made them rethink and walk away. So... Even people in New York. You know what I'm saying?
FBI, MGAP, your channel is clear, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Me and Gibber was just wondering, like, man, we need somebody to check us out, make sure our channel's clear. By George, here you are. Thank you so much for that.
That's sort of like Facebook security, right?
Yeah. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that.
I remember when he started working for Facebook security. When he was his ass rolled off on Facebook by me and about another dozen people. And all of a sudden, I can't have these accounts because of this job. Like he said he was going to work for Facebook, but he was not allowed to have a Facebook account.
Yeah.
Literally said that shit. And changed his occupation on the account that he wasn't supposed to have to Facebook security. Like, I don't even think I've changed mine from that since I put it on mine and trolling with it. I don't think I have, actually, come to think of it. But, yeah, man, he's an idiot. This is the shit he does. Like, and this was not long. not far from the time where he just got that job in New York City. $100K a year, $100K spending allowance. They were going to let him order all the furniture and stuff for his office.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like it was Nick. It was right after you trolled him in Kenosha. When you told him the internet was blacked out within so many blocks of the courthouse there. Like, it wasn't long after that, because he went to doing that, and then next thing you know, he announced that job that Lisa was hooking him up with their friends in New York, and he was going to be the director of operations or whatever he claims. He's got so many different variations of the same shit.
Yeah, wasn't he a security guard in New York City?
He was trying to claim that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was around the time. Well, I know there was one time when he supposedly was doing that, and then ended up picked up by the law, and they took him to the mental hospital because he was walking around. Eventually, they found out, like, the call in on him was there was a guy acting suspiciously, walking around in the same area, pacing, talking on the phone.
Yeah, and he had whatever you call them,
the hypodermic needle or his tool.
Well, he had a needle too, but the weapon he had that he stole.
Yeah, he had that baton that he stole from.
Baton.
Yeah, and then of course, come to find out, he wasn't he impersonating police or law enforcement, something like that.
Yeah,
was the claim in the charges that I've seen.
Yeah.
But that's not the first time he's done that, or called the law multiple times in hours, just a few hours. He gets them called on him. They like, look, buddy, you can call us, but if we come out and there ain't nobody here, you're going to have to go to the hospital.
That's right. Nicolina said, yeah, didn't her car break down in New York and he called towing for a flat tire? He sure did. Big, expert at everything, know-it-all, muscle man, had to call towing, tow truck to come for a flat tire. Sure did.
Yep.
True story.
Tough guy. Mm-hmm. But, the way he shows his hands and calls them working man's hands, you would think he was changing tires, right? That kind of work, at least. But no, that's just from him not bathing for 5 and 6 days, folks.
Mm-hmm. Gunk said if he can get into that country to the north of us, maybe that idiot up there can hire him to be president of his clown college up there.
Oh, good Lord.
He don't want to be president of the college. He wants to be director of operations.
Right.
Or operations director. One of the two. Right. He can't change a tire. Molly can change a tire. It's one of those things you teach your kids a little bit,
I mean, I've seen females
do this sometimes.
I've seen females take a patch kit and fix a flat.
Yeah.
I bet that bitch can't even do it.
Yeah. All right. Good night, Nicolina. I'll tell her you said happy birthday. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Air Force, yeah. That's probably what it is. He ain't washing the poo off.
Yeah. That's nasty. That's so nasty.
No, I tell you what was nasty was when you sent me that picture of his suitcase. Because I'm like, this motherfucker was storing a suitcase of dildos in his really good friend's house with his wife and 4 kids.
He did have one of those little bitty, suitcase locks on.
Still the point.
But still.
Still the point.
Exactly. And he tried to say in his suitcase, but it had his hat in it that he wears, what he used to wear ever so often on his live streams.
Mm-hmm.
Affliction hat. It had other shit in there too, like mail, that belonged to you that had Tina's address on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So don't claim it wasn't yours, homeboy.
Cosby Highway, bitches.
It was yours.
Yep.
You lying little punk bitch.
But is that?
Griff might let you stuff him up with that suitcase, or
I was gonna say, by the looks of that suitcase, I guarantee he's got another one now. He ain't gonna do without.
Addiction's addiction, bro. Like I said,
he's crashing with that. Sure, that there's a suitcase or a box or something that's got a damn collection in it. So be careful.
Yeah,
you might get the gonorrhea.
Yeah, his box has had a collection in it for a while. 2 or 3 things at a time, according to some of them pictures, some of them photographs. It's prized possessions. Did y'all hit that like button? Let me look. Let me see how many. We got 101 likes. That's pretty good.
But it is funny that whenever it's brought up that those pictures exist of him being double or triple stuffed, whatever it was, all of his followers ignore those facts and go straight to the poor Ernie. They took advantage of him. Next thing you know, he's not gay. Is coming out of their fucking mouths.
Yeah.
It's over and over with these idiots. Like, he's not gay. He's not. He's bi.
He's bi, absolutely.
But he prefers his weenies. Beanie weenies is how he rolls. So, if he don't want to be honest publicly, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. How about that?
He talked Phil into changing his last name. It's not Amick anymore. It's McCracken. It's like Phil McCracken.
Yep. I can't sit down.
Yeah, I can't sit down. Hey, I re-edited that one. Yeah, we played it already, didn't we? We played that. I can't sit down.
Yeah. But yeah, he's got a real issue with honesty and acceptance. Especially the honesty, though.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime.
I really not committed a crime, though. I can't sit down. Man, I'm gonna have some fun on working on these little editing tools now. I'm just gonna, blast their ass. Yeah, we didn't. We may revisit the clowns again. We ended up talking more about the king clown, which is Skern Dog. And he's earned a lot of his attention. He works hard to be king of the clowns.
Yeah.
Now, Ocean Lover, you got skipped over a little bit tonight. Don't worry.
I didn't know we were doing Ocean Lover.
Huh?
I didn't know we were doing Ocean Lover.
Yeah, I've been sharing some of her bullshit community posts. Poor Ocean Lover. She's talking about how this pedo here, is going to be grifting again. Now, this woman, I have personally sent her nearly $1,000, paying her bills and all this other shit. Like, while I have 4 kids of my own and a wife of my own.
Yep.
But now that I don't send her no more money, and she got her feelings hurt by Nicolina, now I'm a pedo and humpback. So she want to be nasty. Well, I've been talking to somebody that has lots of receipts on you, Ocean Lover. And she's going to be coming on panel maybe this week. I sure hope you're able to tune in for that. Yes. Archivist Tina sent me some really, really good clips. That absolutely shows she put me and my family in a hard position. Sure did.
And she don't care because she's not putting you in a hard position now. She's not gaining anything. When that ends, that's when they turn on you, bro.
Yep.
That's when it happens.
Oh, she claims I turned on her.
Yeah, right, Mel. She's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean, I don't know you. I don't know your entire fucking story. But I know you're full of shit from what I've heard recently with my own ears. I've seen things that you were making claims about, and you're wrong. Your recollection is all fucked up.
Yep.
So you need to be honest with yourself.
You're right, Air Force. Archivist Tina is a YouTube DVR. She's really good. And it's good to have her as a friend. She really has helped me out a lot since we, mended fences.
Like I said, with Ocean, like I know for a fact, I'd heard before anybody brought the clip out, her admit she was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Because my view of everything changed when I heard it back then. And that's why I told Jimbo I'm glad he never mentioned helping her anytime since I came back, because I wouldn't be for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
She's just been straight up lying. And like I said, I don't know her. I'm not going to sit here and call her every name in the book, but she's lying. She needs to stop. She needs to be honest.
Yeah.
She likes what I'm saying. She just needs to stop.
Hey, Beth Dutton is on lunch. Welcome back, Beth Dutton. Every time I say welcome back, I want to say welcome back, Cotter. For some reason, it just almost rolls off the tongue. And if you are young, you won't understand what I'm talking about. Hell, if you're old, you might not. She is a great asset to the community. She really is, and she's got a lot of things clipped and stored, and she deserves some credit for all that, Easy was demanding that Nicolina show the proof that she sent the money to Baby J. Yeah, I know. So she wants Nicolina to dox where she sent money to help that kid. Here, Easy.
Oh, who the fuck is he?
That's what I was going to say. Here, Easy. Fuck you.
It ain't his business. I mean, hell, I've always wanted to see it, but it ain't my business. So I ain't going to, hey, could I see? No, it ain't my business, man. There's just certain things. Butt the fuck out, bro.
Yeah.
And hell, I've been around this thing from the get-go. You just showed up acting like you're some fucking authority, bro. Running around a fucking community, acting like you're some shit that you're not.
Absolutely ain't shit.
You're a nothing burger, just like your little crew.
Mm-hmm.
But keep fooling those thirsty old ladies over. Keep going with it, man. That's what they like, and that's what gets those cash apps, right, boy?
Mm-hmm. Lady Jane, that's what she's hoping for, but he don't do nothing for anybody. He doesn't give or raise funds or help anybody except Sleazy Ez. That's the only person he cares about. Period. I was even looking back, and because I'm getting some clips of him, degrading women, and there's been quite a few. But I was looking back, and he's got the video of E labeled E Squares. You don't even know her name, bro. You can't even spell her name right. Or YouTube name, not at all. Wasn't even close. E Squares, clout chaser. You thought that would get you some sympathy points, and it did. You loser. That's all he is, a loser, man.
Poser.
He ain't gonna Ocean. He ain't gonna help her. And let's say you gave her 10 grand. I guarantee you give Ocean 10 grand.
He'll be back next.
Move to Florida. 1 month getting that 10 grand, she'll be broke and she won't be in Florida.
Yep.
Guarantee it. Guarantee it. The month that I paid her damn light bill when she was crying about it was during the month that we were raising all that money for her.
Mm-hmm.
On the 21st of that month. A month-long fundraiser. I even asked her, don't you have money from the fundraiser you can use to pay your light bill to keep it from getting cut off?
I'm not
Oh, yeah, but I'm not going to use that. Oh, so you'd rather just be burned up. You know, you say your kid's got asthma or whatever he is. He's had something going on, but you're going to let the electric get cut off in the middle of August. August 21st. Okay. No, I paid it for you. So that was $310 on top of the more than $1,000, according to you. I say it was over $2,000. Well over $2,000. No, there was almost $1,000 raised in that final night. But you got all kinds of money. What'd you do with it? Did you just sniff? Because I think that's what I done with it.
I was laughing. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I think that's what she might have done with it.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. Lightning Kitty Cat Live. Yeah.
Oh, little Skern. Little bitty Skern.
Is he gonna say, Jimbo, meet me somewhere right now? I'm gonna beat you to death. I'm gonna beat you with an inch of your life. Jimbo, I'm dying. Jimbo, come and meet me somewhere. I'm gonna beat you up. Ern knows where I live. He drew a map. I promise. I promise I won't call the cops. He won't come though.
You got me fucked up. The title is The Night I Slept in the Police Room. Wasn't about me, though.
Slept in a police room. Oh, he's chout chasing. Chout chasing. Chout chasing.
I get it.
What did I say? Chout chasing?
Yeah.
Chasing. We're gonna rename it. Chout chasing.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's the name of the live that he's doing. That's funny.
Yeah, what is a police room, Lady Jane Robe? What is a police room?
Yep, he's an idiot.
No, stream it.
Sure, why not? We got a minute.
I'm not subbed to him, so I don't have his links. If somebody message to me, I'll click on it. We'll watch it for a few minutes, then I gotta get to say.
Yeah, we've been going for 2 hours already. I just noticed that.
Mm-hmm. Jail cell, maybe. Padded room, maybe. Yep, never know. You know we're doing outlaw stuff. Uh-oh. Outlaws the in-laws, that's all. Can't take it, that's all. Cry, baby. Earn that paycheck, rubber gut. Ern said it's fun to stay at the YMCA. Why? Hey, Ern, check this out.
I haven't committed a crime. I can't sit down. But I haven't committed a crime. I really haven't committed a crime.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't live on a lie. It's a fact. No matter who it is, you can't live on a lie. That's fact. No matter what you do, you can't live on a lie.
Minnie Jr., that's a good plan. I've never been in the back of a police car or in any cell. I don't plan on doing anything to get there. That is an excellent plan. Archivist Tina said, Beth, wow. When I messaged Jimbo some receipts, I told him about my personal experience with friends. That's why I don't give on YouTube. I was taken for thousands with friends. No bueno. I'm sorry, hon. Yeah, what happened to you, Beth? Did I miss something? I mean, people will take and take and take, man. And then, when you ain't got nothing left to give, fuck you.
Yep. They do.
Yeah, she did raise over $1,200 on her GoFundMe. Of course, she lies and says she didn't get that money. It was shut down. No, you're lying. Don't lie. Put a link in the link room. Okay, hang on, let me go grab it. There it is. I probably won't be able to do this one. It is my wife's birthday. Technically, we're going to do something tomorrow for her birthday, Now, what's that video you sent while we stream here for a minute?
Do it.
I'll watch that video you sent while we stream here for a minute.
Okay. But do you see the name that's on that?
I ain't open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Yeah,
That
problem
was-
solved. Yeah.
That was Ernie showing the salve that he was going to give me so I could heal after he whooped my ass
Yeah.
like a dumbass.
Oh, goodness.
We were talking about it the other day, and I couldn't remember the name of it. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to send that to him.
Yep. Is that what it was for? Is that why you're sending that to me?
2024 is going to be like
Yeah.
no other before.
Okay.
You see, I am not exactly law-abiding citizen. I've already said that. However, I do uphold the law a little bit, but I'm not straight to the line. And why would I be? Why would I be, right? So now, I guess people is going to try to get me in trouble for calling an operator on a line.
Yep.
You ain't seen shit yet.
It was illegal.
So I got to talk to Lieutenant LeMay. They are an investigation going on, Nicolina, so I'm going to let it go with that.
It's not they are an investigation going, Ernie. It's there is an investigation going. Thought you were intelligent, bro.
Nicolina was scared to death the other day.
Scared to death? DEFF? Or, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad she did what she did and Jimbo did with my sister. That was the greatest thing ever. You see, I got to see exactly how much pull that I had.
Ernie, I told you I have never fucked your sister. So I don't know what you're talking about by what Jimbo did with my sister. Because I didn't do anything with your sister. Are you talking about when I typed in Nicolina's chat that I was going to drive by there? You think I did?
Actually have. Now, it don't matter now, but I got to talk to some people that really matter, Jimbo, and they think you're using Leslie C. or Leslie B. to bring drugs into Harlan.
Well, man, they should investigate the shit out of that.
Did I just say that? Well, let's just lay that out.
You sure did just say that. Oh no, Leslie. What are we gonna do?
He's a fucking
Now,
idiot.
Jimbo,
Do what?
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
just to be honest with you, I don't really want to break it to you the bad way, son. We all know you moved. We know you moved.
I know, Ernie. I done admitted it, bro. I moved.
Right? You moved, Jimbo.
Yes, we did
You see, we
move.
got a little bit of proof on that, but
He's got a little proof on that.
What a fuck nut.
Take a picture right now of my computer screen and my office. Recording Ernie in his chat right now. Look here. I'm gonna send that and show y'all. I'll send it to you, that way I can just pull it up and show it. My bad. Hang on a minute. Let me this fucking idiot. Oh, you gonna see the roll of toilet paper I got on my desk where I blow my nose. Damn, Ern, you got me busted again. Nose blower. Here, so it is. So Ernie's got proof that I moved.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
He's a smart guy. Watch this.
He's already ahead of the game.
The people who used to live in the house I lived in still let me use the office here at 2:00 in the morning to stream from. Ain't that great that they still let me do that?
Yeah.
You fucking idiot, Ernie. You're so fucking stupid. We got proof on that. I've got proof on that. Okay.
We got it in documentation.
Yeah. You moved, Jimbo. You moved. Smoky Mountain Mama is trying to serve you paperwork and you moved.
He must be scared. He must be hiding for a reason.
I'm scared to death.
I'm not going to bring that out yet because we don't bring everything out right just yet. But I will leave it at that.
Let me
So,
rewind it a little bit less and get it
I
all.
want to thank the Claxton family for helping me with the finance. Scared to death the other day. But I'm glad she did what she did and Jimbo did with my sister. That was the greatest thing ever. You see, I got to see exactly how much pull that I actually have. Now, it don't matter now, but I got to talk to some people that really matter, Jimbo. And
oh, Lord.
You're using Leslie C. or Leslie B. to bring drugs into Harlan. Did I just say that? Well, let's just lay that out. Now, Jimbo,
$100 a night, Princess Ice.
just to be honest with you, I don't really want to break it to you the bad way, son. We all know you moved. We know you moved. Right? You moved, Jimbo.
I know. I moved.
You see, we got a little bit of proof on that, but I'm not going to bring that out yet because we don't bring everything out right just yet.
Thanks.
But I will leave it at that.
When did he stop bringing shit?
I want to thank the Claxton family.
Huh?
When did he stop bringing shit?
Yeah, he's always brought everything out. What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, well, he's a fucking liar, for one.
Oh, yeah.
Did he already lie?
Helping me with the finances that's needed to be where I'm at now.
Doohickey, don't tell him.
So just wanting to let you guys know that I'm in a very safe place. Now, can we all just get ready for 2024 Operation Rock Bloodlines.
Bloodlines.
Let's just do that, everybody.
Up his nose.
Thank you all for everybody who's helped me out with the funds for the drinks, the nutritional drinks.
The nutritional drinks.
Thank you. I much respect that. Thank you, guys. I bet he's going to lead the investigation.
Did he say
Love
blood?
and Grace, you know,
Yep.
I'm going to dox the shit out of you here pretty soon, along with chasing justice too. Just letting you know that. Okay.
Who's he doxing?
Thank you. I
thought you said
much respect that. Thank you, guys. I bet he's going to lead the investigation. Love and Grace, you know, I'm going to dox the shit out of you here pretty soon, along with chasing justice too. Just letting you know that. Okay. It's going to be great. It's going to be really, really good.
She's scared to death, Ernie.
Wait till you see what I do in 2024. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Love your brother. Love you too. But just watch what I do to you all in 2024. I'm going to have to ban you, Love and Grace, for being a hoe that you are. Now, we only got 78 people watching here tonight.
Only 78?
But what we do to these predators in 24, just watch. Just watch. Thank you all. I appreciate it. And I'll see you around Christmas time. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't. 2024 Bloodlines is going to be like no other.
This motherfucker said bloodlines.
Yeah, he is. Like no other.
Ooh, shit, Ernie. Going back to the fucking Lycan. I love it, bro. I fucking love it. It's ingenious.
Oh, and with the white wings oval.
That's what he was talking about last time I heard him say bloodlines.
Oh, my
The werewolf.
Well, I'm glad we streamed it because now I know that he knows I've moved, so I got to move again.
Damn it. And you know, I'm in the basement, bitches. That means I got to move too.
2024 Bloodlines.
That's when he said that shit. I was like, "What did he say that?" This is all recycled for
all LE, yeah.
ROC, all that shit.
Yep, the herpes has done caused his brain to flip upside down and in around and loopity doop and poopity poop. Yeah, I think he did. He changed his mind about dying in October. Sure did. Going up there to Bray Road, the Beast of Bray Road in Wisconsin. Ernie, you're a pussy. And a liar.
He's going to be hanging out with his pappy. You better watch out.
So I'm bringing drugs into Harlan County.
Leslie is your mule.
Yeah. Man, I hope they don't catch her. That's the dumbest shit ever. That's just so stupid. Like, Ernie, you're not too smart anymore, Ern. I know I'm the kingpin. Oh, Lord. All right, guys.
He said, see you around Christmas, didn't he?
That's what he said, yeah.
Okay, Ernie. What is today? The 11th? 12th?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Tomorrow's 12, technically. Yeah. Well,
so
technically today is.
He expects us to believe he's not show up until around 2 weeks from now. Stop, Ernie. Stop being such a fucking idiot.
Yep, he has rare blood disease in all his life and just now found out about it. The water moccasin and his werewolf blood isn't mixing well together.
Yep, it's going to be a hybrid bitch.
All right, come on up, Leslie. Let me call see if I can get a fresh drink. I don't want to crawl under the lights. Actually, I'm going to move the light out of the way. Leslie don't need a link. She got the madman powers. 1 second. Hey, Duchess. Welcome to chat. Been listening from the bushes. Bloodlines 2024. What you got to say about it? Let's get your fickle opinion.
Who, mine?
No, I was talking to Duchess. You can give us yours too, though.
I already told you he's going to recycle everything we've seen in the past, especially these major attention-getting fucking, bloodlines. Rock, ROC, that shit. It's just going to be a repeat of it.
Yep. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Same shit, different day. 2024. Coming out the door.
Ernie could be in jail before 24.
Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful?
Be a good Christmas present.
Mm-hmm.
FBI, open up!
That being such a bitch. Am I glitching?
We got a visitor. Hello, family. Everybody's a bunch of happy birthdays for you, baby.
Oh, thank you, guys. I'm finally 48 years old. I'm old. I'm close to 50. Too close to 50. But I'm enjoying it. And thank y'all for the birthday things. That's why I come in here for is thank everybody for the birthday things.
Oh, is that all you're going to say? You want to go tell how wonderful I am?
No.
What?
No, I'm not going to say that.
I'm not paying you no more then.
Anyway, thank y'all for the birthday gifts. My children gave me some wonderful gifts today.
What makes you think you got gifts?
Because they gave them to me tonight.
I'm talking about chat.
Oh, on the chat?
You did get some super chats.
Oh, well, thank you for those too. I haven't got Jimbo's presents. They're under the tree. I haven't got those out. I get those tomorrow.
She has open those tomorrow. It is technically your birthday now.
Hunter gave me the best gift, though. He gave me.
How are you going to say that without even knowing? Oh, you wrapped it up anyways.
Yeah. Hunter gave me a gift with a card that gives a list of everything that he'll do for me and how many times he'll do it.
Yeah, I think he overdid it.
And I'm so excited about
You need to let me make you a card or something and you check them off.
Yeah, it's like 30 times he'll clean the house. Like 10 times he'll make me breakfast in bed.
See all the happy birthdays? No, Lisa, she did not get a donkey.
No, Lisa, he's mean to me. Nobody won't buy me a donkey. He's going to come home one day, or he's going to be sitting here and he's going to be looking outside and there's going to be a little miniature donkey in the car hanging its head outside the window and I'm going to have me a donkey.
Did I scare you with that, Graham? FBI, open up. Ernie's said he knows that I moved. So we got to figure something out, babe.
Yep.
There's Leslie MF and B. What's up? I can't hear you. No here. No here.
But anyway, thank you guys for the super chats and the birthday wishes and all of that stuff. And I appreciate every one of you, and I love every one of you guys. And you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow.
Beyond Stupid would give you a donkey if you wasn't so far away.
How far are you?
Australia.
Oh, God, I can't get it from here.
No.
Different hemisphere. Yep.
Yep. But she would give it to you, though.
Happy birthday, Thelma.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
Who is that coming up the hill? Somebody just drove up. And somebody drove down.
Yeah, that's Molly. That's Sarah. She forgot hot dog buns. You know, James can't eat nothing but hot dogs.
Oh, goodness.
And then she forgot to get hot dog buns after I told her.
No sugar before you leave? Nothing? I'll close the camera.
Happy birthday, Thelma.
Thank you, Leslie.
I love you much.
I love you too. I'm 48 now. I'm so excited. I'm 48 going through the change. Woohoo!
Oh, it's amazing, ain't it?
Pray for me.
Somebody needs to pray for him because I'm going to end up hurting him.
Can you scoot that light on back?
Dear Jesus, in
Like
heaven.
it's in the. It's got to be near the computer.
Okay.
Backwards, baby. Backwards. You know, when you came in, you moved it back this way.
So this way?
When you leave, you got to scoot it back that way.
Okay.
Keep going.
Tell me when to stop there.
Keep going. That's good.
Okay. Dear Jesus in heaven.
Love you, baby.
I know you do.
She said, I know you do.
Mother Nature is visiting right now, too. So.
God love
Well,
her.
I was going to ask you if she's like a werewolf because she said the change. And I'm like, what? And I was like, oh.
No, she's talking about to change life, brother.
Yeah, that's when I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, 48.
I gotta turn this TV down. I've been watching that Squid Games challenge on Netflix.
What's going on?
Good. I just want to come here. No, he didn't trigger me. I don't let him trigger me no more.
Yeah.
But I have said for him to stop saying my name. I said it publicly. I guess his fifis are hurt. But I do know a lot of people in Harlan. And I think his little fifis have got hurt over where he may or may not be allowed to return to.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's probably triggered up and hurt a little bit by that.
And that's okay. But I'm just giving you for a warning, Skirt. I've said it publicly for you to stop saying my name. I don't bother you. I don't harass you. I don't come in your lives. I do nothing to you, and I know you're watching, or you've got somebody watching. So tomorrow, I will be going to the county attorney's office, and I am going to see what I can do to you, Ernie Shell. I do not bother you. You are irrelevant to me. You don't trigger me. I don't give two shits about you. You mean nothing to me in my life. But I think he seems to forget a few things of him talking about how important that he is. Not around here, you're not. Ernie, you're not. So, there was your warning, Ernie. You're not going to slander my name. I don't bother you.
Thank you, Beth. Send him down with $25.
I don't let him trigger me no more. And please have them come and investigate me, Ernie. Please. Please. Send somebody. That's what I'm having a hard time figuring out is he's been in Harlan. I know that he's been in Harlan. I know for 100% you have been in Harlan, Ernie. I know people. Just remember that. I know people. And I know you've been in Harlan. And if you know where I'm at, please give them the address to where I'm at. They're going to laugh at you, for one. Going to laugh at you. But you're in Harlan, and you hate me so much. Why don't you never let it be known when you're in Harlan? Are you scared? You don't dare me out. You don't say meet me somewhere. I'm in Harlan, meet me in such and such. But you want to claim you're in Knoxville and dare Jimbo to come over there. Let me know when you're in Harlan. Ernie, I'll be more than happy to come out and talk to you. Would love to sit down and have a talk with you.
Wouldn't you?
Really would.
Maybe y'all could talk about all them drugs.
But you're not, Ernie, you're not going to keep running around slandering me. I don't bother you. I do not bother you.
Nope.
Yeah, he's not going to meet you anywhere because he's a bitch. Like, he knows that you're going to do worse to him than what Rosie did to him. You know, popping his jaw a couple of times, making him bleed like a little bitch he is.
Mm.
He knows you do worse than that, so.
I don't know. You know, he's flat out making up lies, and like you said, it's slander. The only reason he's doing it is trying to hurt, damage somebody's reputation. Because
yeah, and he's barking up the wrong tree. He's going to dig himself a hole deeper than what he's already got by making the accusations that he is making.
Yep.
You can't do that, Ernie. I'm warning you. You cannot do that. For your own good, Ernie, I'm telling you, you better stop. You're going to dig yourself a deep hole with what you're playing with right there. I promise you that. Everybody that knows me, I do not go nowhere. I go to my doctor's appointments and I come home. I don't do shit. And you making accusations of me running drugs?
Yep.
With the address that I live at? You're digging yourself a deep hole, pal.
Yes.
I'm warning you, Ernie. Listen, no shitting, no joking. I'm telling you, you better stop. You're gonna get yourself in bad trouble right there.
Yep. He don't
and
care
everybody.
He's being with these cops in Michigan.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing him. He thinks he's untouchable.
Yep.
Is what he thinks. You don't have me triggered. You don't bother me. But you're not going to make false accusations against me like that. Not going to do it. You're going to get yourself in bad trouble. You can sit up there and act big and bad in front of your chat and tell your lies and your accusations about me and Jimbo and Nicolina and whoever else you want to make accusations against. To make yourself look big in front of your buddies that you're running with and the crowd you're sitting over there spitting the lies to. But you're not going to do it to me. Not going to do it. I've left your ass alone. But I will forewarn people. I will. Just remember that. Ernie, you've got your fifis hurt now. And you know that I know, and I know that you know, Ernie. You got your feelings hurt. And it's only because I love and care about people. And as long as I can prevent things from happening, I'm going to.
Paying attention?
Huh?
I said, are you paying attention, Ern?
He better be. Not making no threats, Ernie. I'm just warning you. But I am going to the county attorney tomorrow. And that's a promise.
Good.
And I will call Madison County. I am going to make a video of that, Ernie. And I am going to send that to Madison County, Ernie, because you are making false accusations against someone that you really do not need to be doing that to.
Please follow through with that.
Oh, I'm going to. I am.
If you need to go to Richmond, I'll come and take you. Don't worry, I'll leave all the drugs at home. I won't try to run none into Harlem.
Yeah, don't leave them at home the next time, Jimbo. Don't bring them. They're on to us. They're on to us, Jimbo.
Hey, Jimbo.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can I have a job?
Yes, I need it. I need somebody in Michigan. Absolutely. You're
Yeah,
fine.
we need to branch out or something, bro.
Kimber, you're in the down basement. You got a pull-up window down there, buddy. It's drive-up service.
Still got to eat.
Yeah, we got to get that dumbwaiter going.
Right. Oh, shit. That's the funniest shit. He said that. I'm pretty sure. I laughed out loud. Like, he's the dumbest motherfucker ever.
Oh, Teresa, he's getting reckless with his threats. And I know Harlem will flat out give a warrant. They will give you a warrant. As long as you have a witness, and there's been 200 witnesses in here. Plus, we have it on video recording. There's going to be more charges coming this week. I got to go to Harlem this week anyway. That's where I get my Manjaro at. So.
Yeah, he's going to dox the shit out of Chasing and Love and Grace.
Yeah.
What an
Like I said, Love and Grace family is full of law enforcement too.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You're an idiot, Ernie.
Digging a grave for himself. Ain't you earn? You
Keep
are
digging, Skerney. Keep digging, boy.
He don't care, Love and Grace. I hope he pays attention to this. My family is all law enforcement. He don't care. He really believes. He thinks. Now listen, what was going to happen to him was he was going to go to court, get a slap on the wrist, and probably get probation for his little van bullshit. Probation and restitution because he tore it up. Now he's piling shit on. Now he's actually going to go to prison.
Well, see, that's the thing, though, man. Like, if he did that, then that would mean he would have to go work. He would have to pay that restitution. He would have to follow guidelines of a probation. Both of which we know he's not going to be able to do.
Yeah. Oh, if he had my new location, Skunk, he would definitely tell everybody. He don't know where he don't know my new location.
I wonder if Ernie knows where his location is.
I mean, Ernie's pretty smart. He's gonna figure out that photo I showed was a green screen photo. He's pretty smart. He's a pretty fart smeller. So he'll figure that out. I just hope we don't really get my location out, man. I'm tired of moving.
Yep, he's safe because he's with the Claxton family.
Yeah, the Claxtons. Not to be confused with the Clampets.
Did you say the Clampets?
Yeah, not to be confused with the Clampets.
He referenced the fucking Sweat Dogs early in the stream tonight, too. He's like been watching some Me TV or something.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna give him my new address. Don't y'all worry. I'm not that dude. Jethro Shell. That's right.
You'll have to give me the new address later.
I will.
So I know where to live.
Yeah. So when I start mailing out all these shirts, and I don't have them even made yet, so if I owe you a shirt, it may be after Christmas. It's a good thing they were free. But anyway, I'm gonna mail those out. It'll probably be after Christmas when I do mail them though. But I won't have a return address because I just, I'm sorry guys, I just can't do it. I'm afraid, Bernie. Afraid he's gonna get me. Shit, I can't even fake cry.
I ain't even been on YouTube today. I've been watching.
I didn't know the Claxton family was famous for fruitcake.
They are now.
Instead of getting a donkey, get a mule, and then you got a drug mule. Ooh, good idea, Lisa. Yeah.
Somebody. Who was that? Was that Nanny? Who was that? Nana Kim? Was that Nana Kim that told Thelma she had traded a donkey for a puppy? Nana Kim, was that you? Where's Thelma? Thelma, are you listening?
No, she ain't listening. Quit that.
I said I was telling. I think it was Nana Kim.
Let me see if I can find this.
Said she'd trade her a puppy for a donkey. Or trade her a donkey for a puppy. Yep, see? It was Nana Kim. You hear me, Thelma? Let me text her. Yep, she's watching.
You're going to have a donkey before it's over with, Jimbo.
I ain't neither.
Oh, yeah, you are. You know what? You're going to have to walk the donkey, take it out to go to the bathroom. You're going to give it your side of the bed. Like, it's going to be a chore.
There ain't going to be no house donkey now. Quit that.
I done move that motherfucker in the house.
He was going to be my West Coast connection. Look, we're branching out. Thank you, Ernie. We are branching out, baby. We're gonna have locations in more places than they got Kentucky Fried Chickens.
Well, as he said, Predator Hunter Nation. Well, the stand is going worldwide.
We already are worldwide.
No, I was just making fun of his when they were putting stickers on everybody's vehicles in Newport, Tennessee. The Predator Nation ones, he would make these posts about they were going worldwide and how they're this, they're that, the other. And that shit was funny because, like, he put a sticker on Ray's truck, and it was Ray or Ricky, one of the two, put a sticker on their truck and said they were going worldwide. Over that
was Ricky. I think it was Ricky. That's crazy.
But like it was nuts. I laughed my ass off. I never got over him saying they were going worldwide though, because
it's on the truck.
Right. Oh shit. See? East Coast Australia. Boom.
I'm getting it covered.
Both hemispheres. Like it's gonna be a operation, and he would put it.
And Fred Sanford was a new junk car.
Right.
Come on, Lamont.
Some cool hubcaps.
There's who is it in here that's from New Zealand? Somebody in here's from.
Isn't that Doohickey or Kim Louise? I think
no, they're from Australia.
It's
Is it Beyond Stupid?
Yeah.
Beyond
that was the other one I was trying to think of. I just drew a blank. But yeah.
Blue Eyes 567. This may be a dumbass question. I just tuned in. Anyway, why can't law enforcement catch him? Because they're not really looking for him. They don't have any. He's not. It's not a drug warrant. It's not a warrant for violence. So he's not a priority. They're going to put any resources in it going and looking for.
I mean, if he gets pulled over and they run his name, then yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
But they're just not like it's not like a missing child or a serial killer or something like that. You know what I mean?
But with all these charges that are going to be coming his way, and there are more, because I'm going to take a couple warrants out in a couple different counties. Hopefully, I can get started on that tomorrow. And I know there's others. So, yeah, it's going to pile up on you, Aaron. It's going to pile up on you big time.
Yep. You're going to have a lot of bargaining chips sitting there in your charges when you do get arrested.
MS is asking for a friend here. Is Bloodline 24 going to be like Lawyer Up 22?
Right.
Yes, I think it's going to be very similar or similar. It's going to be very similar.
And just listen for his stories of, his family being werewolf or anything of that nature, because it's coming. Nana Kim. That's funny. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that.
Thank you, Nana Kim. $4.99 super chat. Thelma's Donkey Fund. I appreciate that. Turn the lights out of there? What the hell? She might be mad at me over the donkey. Lord, y'all, we are 3 hours deep. I really am going to go in here.
Yeah. Go sleep. Eat my pasta and go to bed. Good combination.
Yeah. So thanks for helping us close out the show, Leslie B.
Yeah, man.
Oh, ain't no problem.
Where you been?
I had to give him a little.
Yeah, Ernie, you might want to take these to heart. Let's see. It was definitely all right.
Teresa, yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, unless somebody can come forward and say that he has been violent toward them, I don't think they're going to really do much. Not right now, at least. I'm not saying other things in the future can't change that, but unfortunately, like the past 2 years, that's why I've been keeping my eye on him. Because I've been waiting for him to do something that I could call the law about.
Yeah.
And anybody that's worked with me or talked to me the past 2 years knows that that's what I've been waiting for, is for him to cross that line. And when he does, he's gone. So, hell, he's even put up screenshots of a moderator chat from a private group that a few of us had. And I said that same damn thing. But yeah, he's yeah, he's pushing it. He really is. And if Leslie and Jimbo and a few others can be successful in getting some shit going on what he's done to them and other people, then so be it, man. Tear his ass up.
Like
all about it.
Yeah, tear it up like Phil.
And honestly, I wouldn't give a fuck if it was easy doing it. You know what I'm saying? Tear his ass up.
Oh, I'm going. I have to be up early and be somewhere in the morning anyway, so I'm absolutely going in the morning. He's not going to do that to me. I don't bother nobody. I ain't harassing nobody.
Well, in my opinion,
he's not going to do that to me.
Well, nothing justifies doing that. There's nothing that you can. If you're going to lie about people like that, you deserve to rot with your lies.
Absolutely.
It just amazes me that the degree of hate and jealousy of people on YouTube that they have towards others.
Yep.
And that's exactly, people pay attention and they see, and the dumbasses know who to target and who to talk shit about and who to try to trigger, and that's going to bring them content. That's going to bring them numbers. That's going to bring them money because of others' hate and jealousy of the ones that they're talking shit about. And that's all cool. It's the internet. I get it. But you are not going to set up and make accusations about me like that. It ain't going. I've worked too hard in my life, and that's not going. That ain't going to happen.
That's all he does. Try to damage people's reputations who have reputations, who have something. Children, grandchildren, other people who look up to him, who rely on him. He don't have that, and he tries to take it from other people with his fucking mouth.
Yep.
And it's getting real old.
He learned that shit in the fucking mass community.
Yep.
Damage that reputation. Doesn't matter if it's true. Contact everybody in the family, employers, pastors included. That's what he's always done.
Yep.
Threaten them, put their pictures out, put their information out, show pictures of their kids back to them, show pictures of their family back to them in threatening ways. Yeah. That's all that motherfucker's done.
Yep. Oh, yeah, him calling about Nick and her brother being law enforcement, implicating and covering for Nick is borderline. Yeah, and then he made threats. Threats. Y'all don't do something, we will. Okay, big boy.
Ernie ain't got no fucking pull. He ain't got no fucking power. I don't care what kind of pull he's trying to tell his followers that he's got. He don't have any. But he's going to find out what happens when you fuck with the wrong person that does have pull or power. That will happen, Ernie. Best fucking believe it, dude.
Twister Dar, I couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about Candace Wells, or I wouldn't know if I heard it.
Yeah, I don't know much about that either.
All right, y'all. Tomorrow night, we might be able to go on a little earlier. We'll see. If we can, we will. If we can't, we won't. Leslie, you doing a live tomorrow?
I'm planning on it. Yep.
Word.
We just,
Huh?
it's just, we, had a lot of family in over the weekend and stuff. And
Yeah.
I've slept about all day today.
Oh, yeah. I was up till about 6 this morning and tried to take a little nap. Little naps work like that. So,
Yeah.
I was tired.
yeah. But we will be online again tomorrow, maybe 2 or 3 of us. Don't forget Nicolene at 8:30 in the morning, y'all. Until tomorrow night, I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
And I'm Leslie.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
But he backed out, the chicken fucker. Every live, it's all Jimbo. Oh, Jimbo.
I see it all. Every single fucking one of it. I see it all. I told you I'm God's favorite.
He fucking dropped his drawers and there was his dick and balls.
Anita dicking me?
What? Say what? Cause I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
Anita dicking?
What?
Do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that.
Say what?